the year of 1770, King Heraclius sought to be free from the Turkish chains that bound the south. A cry for war came from his mouth. With Russian arms and Georgian steel, they took Sadgueri with righteous zeal. But discord brewed with Ottomans' pride as Atsquri's gates stood fortified. Heraclius called to press the fight, to take Akhaltsikhe by the night. But the Russians stayed, the alliance broke, abandoning Georgia in smoke. The Ottomans gathered their massive force, marching onward with no remorse. Heraclius knew he had to flee, but Turkish eyes burned with victory. Pursued by thousands through the hills, yet Georgian hearts defied their wills. Aspindza waited by the Kura's flow. The time for battle soon would show. Aspindza, where the river runs red, a storm of fire where heroes bled. Georgian might against the night, they struck with fury, burned so bright. Aspindza, where the Ottoman fell, the tale of courage no tongue could tell. In the shadows of Heraclius' hand, Georgia fought to save its land. On April's Eve, the battle began. Ottoman vanguard crushed by the king's hand. With cunning ploys Heraclius led, the Turks marched on to meet their dead. Through Aspindza's bridge they tried to pass, but Aristavi struck like shattered glass. Simon and his men brought the bridge to flame and sealed the fate of the Ottoman name. At dawn the Georgian banners rose, with Orbiliani to oppose. Prince George on the left, Heraclius in the core, David on the right, ready for war. With sword and spear they stormed the field. No Ottoman blade could make them yield. Koktabilani Pasha's soul was swept away by the Georgian call. The Kura's flow, their only hope, yet even there they couldn't cope. Thousands fell, swallowed by the tide, as Aspindza's flame refused to die. Aspindza, where the river runs red, a storm of fire where heroes bled. Georgian might against the night, they struck with fury, burned so bright. Aspindza, where the Ottoman fell, the tale of courage no tongue could tell. In the shadows of Heraclius' hand, Georgia fought to save its land. Heraclius watched as the Turks all died. Their dreams of Tbilisi turned to dust. In Georgia's strength they put their trust, but the fire of betrayal never fades, for Totlaben's blade was drawn in shades. Though Russia left, they stood alone. The heart of Georgia turned to stone. Aspindza, where freedom was born, where Georgian steel shattered the storm. Ottoman cries drowned by the flood, their empire bled in rivers of blood. Aspindza, stand of warriors bold who saved the land. In the night of fire the world would see the undying strength of Heraclius' decree. Aspindza's flames forever burn, a tale of war at every turn. to Georgian soil the blood may seep, but their spirit wakes, and it will not sleep. Mountains echo their timeless cry, a land unbroken reaching the sky. Through whispers of wind and rivers that collide, Aspindza's glory will forever abide. Though empires rise and shadows fall, Georgia stands defying all. The spirit of Aspindza, fierce and free, a beacon of strength for eternity.